Mummy, why have I got a drive belt in my ponytail? Double trouble out, 13 black through. To the heat final. What a final against Stinger. Let's see how they got there. In round one, the fancy Thermidor were pitted. Stinger and 13 black went through. 13 black putting paid to Chompalot. In the other first round four-way melee, Can Opener and Demolition Man got stuck together and both went out as Fluffy and Double Trouble made it through. Round two, Stinger against Fluffy's Blade. Fluffy on top early on, but then went into the CPZ and was hammered. In the big race of the day, 13 black met Double Trouble. Seemed to be on top. It went for the judges. They went for 13 black.
Double spinning discs of doom, 13 black. What can you do to them?
We're hoping to whack them straight on top of the discs and stop them spinning, and hence stop them doing damage to us. That's
Okay.
the plan.
My question is, though, and it's going to be rhetorical because we're walking this way as I'm asking it, how are you going to do that with all of these bits on the table? I wonder. And where is 13 black? That's another very good question. Oh, they're around here. Come on, right round here. Hello, you all keep moving around.
Yes.
Hello, you know you're up against Stinger.
Yes.
And how do you feel about that? What are you going to do to them?
Well, probably what we did in the heat, where we hit him.
And hit him.
And they stopped.
And
they
hit him.
didn't like it.
And hit him. Now, how are the discs? I know they weren't working very well before.
They're fine. We've sorted motors.
Okay, and they're not going to go again.
Hope not.
Stinger's in bits on the table over there. I don't know if you've seen that. That's quite encouraging.
I keep offering
for
to
you.
help, but they say no. Why?
Yeah, I wonder.
So what do Craig and I think about this one up on the Crow's Nest? Well, you've got Stinger, seeded 11, hurly-burly, whirly-twirly, loads of experience. And you've got 13 black with those innovative discs, but they had a very tough second round. It was a lot easier for Stinger. I think 13 black have run their race, Craig. I think they're going to get beaten here. I'm going Stinger.
You know how much I like to agree with you, but and normally I would if Stinger was fighting any other robot. Stinger, very difficult to get hold of. That strange design, you can't really get hold of it anywhere. But Nuclear on the block, 13 black. Those spinning discs, very innovative, you say, but very, very powerful, awesome, destructive. And I think it's going to get hold of those rubber tyres and start peeling the rubber off those tyres. So you might say it's hurly, twirly and burly, but I reckon 13 black's going to make it look a bit girly. Anyway, it's the heat final. Let the wars begin!
Well, they put the parts back together again. Stinger, Kevin Scott, Tim Mann and Carl Skinner.
13 black.
Yes, they start as underdogs. John Denny, Richard Morris and their 13 black machine.
Robotwars, stand by.
In the arena for the House Robots, in this heat final, dead metal. And the other CPZ, ooh, Sir Kilowat. Look at those claws.
3, 2, 1, activate.
How much damage has been sustained by these robots earlier on in competition? 13 black. We've already seen how one of those spinning disc weapons was immobilized in its second round clash. Stinger with the mighty mace, standing tall, looking. Down comes the mace, see the sparks fly there. Is it caught on the side of 13 black? Again a slam, but no damage done to that main body of 13 black. Got to try and get the mace in underneath one of those wheels, I think. 13 black on left. Oh, something's come off! Stinger there! You can just see it lying on the arena floor. What is it? Anything vital or superficial? They came in looking for the tyres, and certainly something came off Stinger there. We'll wait and see if that has damaged its manoeuvrability. Doesn't seem so yet. But 13 black is on the attack. And the spinning disc button has been released. In the centre of the arena, you'll see a disc spinning around. It can throw robots away, off track. 13 black, very much on track here. And on their way, if it stays like this, to a famous heat victory. The Stinger team are up against it here. They simply can't get any damage done. They whirl and twirl, trying to get themselves into a frenetic frenzy. But 13 Black, stylish and controlled themselves, backing away from any trouble, then coming in on another attack. John Denny at the controls of 13 Black, beaten in Robot Wars 5 in the heats by Corkscrew. Doing well here. Stinger again trying to work up some sort of momentum to get the mace at its finest and most destructive, but it's not getting any purchase on 13 Black. 13 Black turns away. Stinger's mace hangs a little bit limp. He's controlled his machine very well, John Denny. Both weapons are still working. Could well go to the judges this on style, control, damage and aggression. They'd have to vote. Well, that's not good driving, 13 Black. They were in no peril and they went straight onto the flame pit. That'll count against them. And again, Stinger now coming in. Perhaps they sense that something's gone wrong with 13 Black. As the fight turns, oh, Stinger! In trouble! Drove into the CPZ! Sir Killalot has them by the mace. Cease is called. They may have been saved by that, but not perhaps by a judge's decision. We'll wait and see.
What a ding-dong battle that was! I would not want to be a judge. Who do you think won? Who do you think won? Oh, the audience seems to be going for Stinger. I'm not sure the judges will. What do you think? Let's see some of the highlights.
Stinger's first attack, but 13 Black caused more damage there. And we're on top, I felt. Then 13 Black came back into it with a couple of mighty blows. Even Stevens, until the very nitty-bitty gritty end, when Stinger was caught by Killalot.
Well, the audience, I must admit, I've gone for Stinger. Well, the judges have just made their decision, and you're going to be terribly disappointed. They've gone for 13 Black! The 11th seeds! You've gone out!
Well, what can you say? It was a terrific fight. You know, we couldn't have gone down to a better team. It was a fabulous all the way through, and I wouldn't have wanted to be a judge, so...
No, it was a difficult call. I tell you what, your robot is so difficult to get hold of. Even though I think the judges reckon that 13 Black was more aggressive and it won on aggression. But they didn't really do that much damage to you.
No, you probably saw that disc come off. That's just there to protect the tyres a little bit. It's not really that serious, so they didn't do that much damage, I don't think.
Disappointed?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, I mean, you know, being an 11th seed, you know, you're one of the favoured robots. You expect it to go all the way.
We expected to go further than this, sure. Yeah, we are disappointed. But we've gone down to a good team, so...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please go ballistic, raise the roof. What competitors? Stinger 3! Yes! Well, the audience came out in favour of Stinger. The judges came out in favour of you, and I suppose that's what matters.
Yeah.
How did you approach that fight? Because as I was saying to the boys, I mean, that robot of theirs is so difficult to beat, because you can't really do anything to it.
That's right, it just flips out of the way as soon as you touch it, and then it just bounces and spins round and comes back again, so we've got to keep on hitting it.
I mean, because you've got these spinning wheels, I suppose you were just going for the tyres. That's the only thing you can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you were hitting the tyres quite a lot. It didn't seem to shred them at all.
That's right. Well, we were in the previous fight with them because they were obviously in the same heat as us, and we managed to put a nice dent in the side of their wheel, so we knew it could actually do some damage to them, but whether it was going to be serious enough to stop them was always a bit marginal. But give it a try.
Yeah, you did try. Where do you see the future now? You think you can do it?
We'll give it our best shot.
If you can beat the 11 seeds, it means you can beat anyone, really, surely.
I hope so.
We'd like to meet Hypnodisc, because there's a lot of saying, oh, you can beat them or you can't beat them, so...
Yeah, I mean, the battle of the discs, that'd be... But you've got 2.
Exactly, so we've got twice the chance of beating them.
There you go, then.
Probably got 1.5 at the minute.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait to see that fight, though. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for 13 Black! Well, you can keep your Botox injections and expensive manicures, because there ain't nothing pretty about Robot Wars. Bye-bye.